Hello, and do you know today we oh my god. Sorry that I'm coming off the back half of a cold right now. But today we will be covering the top 10 Marvel characters with the most aura, the coolest ones, that when they come on screen you're silent, jaw dropping, going, oh my gosh, this is an absolute demon. A lot of people are like, oh Tyler, like the entire video they're looking forward to their character being on the list. They want their character to be on the list. They're like, oh please put my character. So to devoid you of that hope, I will be telling you a bunch of favorites that will not be on this list. Hawkeye, Black Widow, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, or Tobey Maguire will not be on this list. Okay, so if you're waiting for like, oh, I want to see where Iron Man's placed, he is not in the top 10. Sue me. Honorable mention. For aura, we have Moon Knight. His alter ego kind of lowers him though. Loki. He was kind of a sleepy little guy in the first half, but the second half of his arc, he had aura. Okay, so in 10th place, with the 10th amount of aura, we have Doctor Strange. The big D Strange himself, the strangest D of them all. And Doctor Strange at 10, the reason why I have Doctor Strange at 10 here is because he has some crazy moments. Stopping the water in Endgame. His freaking, how many total outcomes? 14,608? Something like that? Check how that was. And then he was like, how many do we win? 1. When he fought Thanos on Titan, holy aura. Roll the clip. He was like, and he like, boom, threw the black hole into butterflies? Bro. But he also has a lot of not aura moments, like Multiverse of Madness. Like in No Way Home, he kind of lost aura, because he kind of got foozled with by a teenager. That's why he's in 10. 9th place for aura. I might get some hate for this. But in 9th place, I have the Hulk for aura. And I know, Tyler, he's big and he's great, he's the strongest guy, and he's got us, he should be higher on this list. No! And do you know why? This isn't even gonna touch on post-Endgame Hulk, or Endgame after Hulk. That's a gong show. He lost so much aura when he got downed by Thor. When he gets downed by Thanos. This guy is the strongest guy, but really all he is just a means to show how strong other characters are. Oh, we need to show how strong Thanos is, have him beat up the Hulk. Oh, how strong is Tony's Hulkbuster? Have him beat up the Hulk. Oh, how strong is Thor? Have him beat up the Hulk. Like, bro, we get it. This guy can take a beating. But, I mean, he's always angry, and he punched the Leviathan in Avengers 12, so cool. 8th place. Now, I don't know, I almost forgot this one, but then I was looking through the list of, like, Marvel characters to obtain aura in their truest form, and the Ancient One came up. And yes, she's bald. I get it. And yes, she died in a rather unauraful way. But when she has her hood up and she pulls out like the freaking the fans, the magical fans, she goes, and then like the buildings start to freaking warp around. Are you kidding me? That was insane. She just like, oh, you dare challenge me? And the buildings go down. She's just like manipulating reality on a whim. Is she like using the mirror realm or something? I don't know. That is really good aura. Her whole demeanor, she's the Ancient One, and that's a crazy name. And she's just sitting there, and when she first sees Doctor Strange and she goes and knocks the soul out of him, bro. No way. That was, and then she would be higher on this list if she wasn't bald, and if she didn't die in the way she did. 7th place. Who could possibly be in 7th place? Because I know I've been going banger for banger here with this list. I know I've been knocking off dimes with this list. In 7, we have Black Panther. Bro. I remember his his first appearance in Civil War. Bro, I just rewatched the movie a couple days ago. He freaking pulls up, he's throwing hands, the hand to hand, he's dealing with Hawkeye. Dude, and then when Hawkeye throws the arrows, he catches them, boom, they blow up in his face. Unfazed, dude. Hawkeye goes, you can't do that, grabs him, throws him to the ground. Black Panther catches himself, gets up and goes, Hawkeye, I will not ask you a second time. move. The way he said it, and with his accent, oh my gosh, that was one of the coolest scenes in the movie, dude. I don't know if it was just me. His suit, the Black Panther, I mean, it's kind of a generic name, I'll give you that. But his suit, his demeanor. In 6th place, we have another OG Avenger, Thor. Now, Thor is he's a mixed bag, right? Like you got some like aura-filled black, dark chocolate, but then you got some ugly, no aura teal. Like when does teal have any aura, right? And the teal is Thor Love and Thunder. Teal is him getting tased in Ragnarok and taking it like a good boy. But the black little bots of aura, that is Ragnarok when he summons the lightning and when he's absolutely dealing with Hulk. And again, that is why Hulk is in number 9. His Wakanda appearance, bring me Thanos. That, bro, I mean, what? His suit, his hair, he has the eye patch now. And then Love and Thunder just went ahead and said, yeah, let's take that and just shoot it in the foot. No, shoot it square through the eyes. How about that? But it's okay, because do you know who we have in the 5? Spider-Man 2099. I don't think there's a discussion here. His theme song, his fit, his look, his hair, his broad shoulders, his physique, his claws. Dude, his first opening scene with like the motorcycle, he was just the smoothest with it. And he's caked up. I don't think you could point to a aspect of 2099 Spider-Man and say that it's not auraful. You could not point to a single little part on his overall vibe that isn't absolutely lathered in thick aura. But in the 4, I have Captain America. I can do this all day. Civil War fight with Iron Man. The scene where he's like, and he's holding the shield. The scene, Avengers Assemble. Picking up Mjolnir. Slapping Thanos. Who slapped that hand-to-hand combat scene in the street with the Winter Soldier? Oh my gosh, it was too hot to look at. That was absolutely phenomenal. Dude, this guy, the suit is a little cheesy at times, I will admit. But when he darkens the suit, when he grows the beard, when he holds the 2 dagger shields, I can do this all day. He can and he will until Thanos diffed all of them at the end of Infinity War. Spoilers. We have next are the top 3 most auraful characters in Marvel, and I'm pretty sure you know the 3. And number 3, we have the Winter Soldier. I mean, listen to the name, the Winter Soldier. The eyes, the mask, the long hair, the physique, the iron arm, the cold, calculated killer is what he was. This guy walks in when the Black Widow is first telling her he's a myth. Most of the people don't know who he is, but the ones that do, they call him the Winter Soldier. 50 assassinations in the past 70 years, confirmed kills, relived the pure aura that's been caked on by the writers. The design team was cooking with the costume. It's the way he's walking. Get in me. Ultron is number 2. And anyone, I heard some people say, oh, Age of Ultron isn't that good of an Avengers movie. It's the weakest Avengers movie. No. 2012 is the weakest Avengers movie in my opinion. Are they all great? Of course. Is 2012 the weakest? Yes. Is the weakest 2012, then 2015, then 2019, then 2017? Yes, that's the ranking. That is the only correct ranking. Just every single time, without fail, when this guy had dialogue with the voice, with the design, when this guy had dialogue, I would catch myself re-watching the scene. Dude, how can the thought of asteroids, the purity of them? Are you kidding? What are you? And then the other one where it's like, you want peace, but you don't want it to change. Or I have wires, now I'm free. Oh my gosh, the Avengers Extinction scene. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger? Every single ounce of dust, and even some of the humor that people are like, oh, they don't land, it landed for me. Every time he compared him to Stark, he'd chop him his arm. Oh, I'm sorry. That'll heal just fine. He's like faking empathy and trying to be like, oh, I'm a friend, and then he just offs you. The only reason why he's not number one is because he lost. And number one, the character with the most aura of Marvel, Thanos. He was a looming force of evil throughout all of the Infinity Saga. This guy did not miss with any dialogue. Fear, legs turn to jelly. Oh my gosh! Opens the movie with one taking Hulk with hands and then manhandling Thor? Offing Loki, turning Hulk and two gods in 5 minutes flat. Ew! What are we talking about? He's sitting there at Endgame, waiting for them to come to him. Oh! Who is letting him cook? I am inevitable? Oh my gosh. When he threw Gamora off, that was sad, but damn, dude, that's cold. But it was also hot. You're here, I take. Ebony Maw is dead? Yes, but he served his purpose nonetheless. He brought you to me. You should ask genocide at random, faring rich and poor alike. Oh my gosh, he was wrong! But damn, I wanted him to be right. Every single time this guy stepped on stage, praying for more of his dialogue I want to juice more dialogue out of him, milk it out of him. Again, his fight with Doctor Strange, they went spell for spell. He jumped, Purple Beam, Soul Stone.
You're full of tricks, wizard.
Thanos is the GOAT. So to recap, Thanos, Ultron, Winter Soldier, Cap, 2099, Black Panther, Ancient One, Hulk, and the Strange D is the top 10. Honorable mentions, we have Loki and Moon Knight. Fathers that do not deserve to be on there, but are still great characters. Iron Man, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Spider-Man. That is my top 10. Call it a day and stroke you later. Don't do that. Have a great day.